Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Mystic Mamas with Beth and Wendy.
Wow.
Tonight we have Lena with us in the background producing. Please say hello, Lena.
Hello. We're winging it tonight.
And while you're at it, like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to hearing from you. Tonight it's been we were gonna record last night. We were gonna go live last night. It didn't happen, obviously. We're having troubles just feeling creative. Am I right?
Into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we are drinking coffee, infused with a little bit of creamer.
Special.
Mm-hmm. So, if we want to, so I figured we would talk about astrology because I believe it's this astrological placement that has us feeling just not really creative.
It's very interesting that we are feeling this way now that I think about it, because I'm seeing that Capricorn, or the moon is in Capricorn. And that's like a very let's get this shit done kind of emotion. Although today I worked my butt off all day on the shop. I literally worked all day.
Literally.
And it was the intention the whole time was I gotta make money. I actually did live my life very Capricorn moon today.
I'm sorry, I'm taking off my boots because why do I have my boots on?
Okay, have fun, sweetie. But did you pay your bills?
So it has been a really interesting month. I don't know about everybody out there, but Scorpio season was just a very lazy. I ended up being lazy. Not that I mentally felt lazy. I was processing, I think, just a lot of extra shit.
Yeah.
It's the only way I know how to describe it. And it's exhausting. By the way, I slept 12 hours last night.
Well, I've been sleeping a lot too.
Yeah.
I remember I had told her, I was like, and I feel like I'm on the other side of it. And bam, slept 12 hours.
Same thing.
And I could have, once I woke up a little afternoon, and once 4 p.m. hit, I felt like I needed a nap.
I'm taking a tea break after tonight, so I'm going to see if that helps, because I feel like I may be partaking on the marijuana side of things a little too much, which is making me a little bit tired and less productive feeling. So I'm taking a tea break until Thursday.
I felt that way. Last night, I was like, I have to stop. I have to take a break from this.
Yeah, and I can feel it in my throat, and I've got that where at any time if you take in a breath you could cough. I've got that weird cough.
That rattle.
It almost freezes your
it's like a frozen feeling. It's that exact feeling of when you go out and you take that deep cold, that's what it feels like in there now. So I know when I get to that point that, because I got all scared the other night, I got paranoid after smoking too much. And I'm like, is it are you at higher risk of getting cancer, or is there a high risk of getting cancer if you smoke marijuana? And it said yes, that it's literally about the same percentage, but they don't really have a lot of studies, because most people who smoke one smoke the other.
Yeah.
They smoke. So it's not really an isolated kind of study at it. But what it did say that there's a high risk of with cannabis, when you smoke it with fire, is throat and tongue cancers.
As opposed to
so you're
so my tongue feels all sore right now. So I'm like, oh shit, tea break. I don't want to get cancer in the throat.
See, when I hear tea break, I hear that as you want to go smoke weed.
No.
Why is that? Because that's my tea break.
We would always
that's what we do, and we do.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
And think about it, when we are having our tea, when we are talking tea, that's usually what we're doing.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Yeah. We're usually smoking. So it is a tea break. Hey, let's go take a tea break.
Gotta go take a tea break, spill some of it maybe.
Some of it falls into a paper.
Oops. And then you light it on fire. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. Uh, so how's everybody doing with this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio?
Oh,
I don't know what's going on with, and no offense to any Scorpios out there, none at all, but this Scorpio season has just been particularly triggering for me with like Scorpio themed things. End of October, like right around her birthday. Day after her birthday is Scorpio season, and it just ended the 22nd or something.
Okay.
It was a very Scorpio. I mean, I don't remember a season feeling that Scorpio. And it's because a lot was going on in Scorpio.
Yeah,
there was a lot
different. Like
it was intense.
A lot of big things hit all at once.
Yes.
So, and I'm like, oh God, Lena.
So if you're like,
shit together.
What are Scorpio traits? So knowing that Scorpio is like death and rebirth, it's like that Phoenix energy, the occult energy. So feeling this need to be very I mean, you might get in touch with those like witchy sides of yourself, but it could also be a very spiritual awakening side to it as well. It's very secret, like getting to all the bottoms of the secrets that you might be holding
from yourself.
Yeah. And that's what I really came up against this Mercury retrograde was like, this whole Scorpio season was a lot of like deep reflection.
I felt that a lot of inner.
It's very sexual energy.
Yes.
Very sexual, lustful, very passionate energy, emotional. It's a water sign. So these are like when we were like, we felt very Scorpio feelings. It was very Scorpio.
It was, and then it caused me just to be tired. My body was physically, I could feel that I was working through. I think I told you one time, I was like, I don't feel like I'm the same at all inside and it's just my inner monologue.
Death and transformation.
This has been a crazy, crazy time, and I have been lazy.
Oh my God, the tiredness has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
And if my eye makeup is looking exceptionally nice tonight, it's don't let anything fool you. This is 3-day-old mascara on my eyes that I keep piling more on top of it. It's waterproof.
So now she's got like actually 3.
It's a sculpture now.
It is, and they are not moving. My real eyelashes may come out with it. No, yeah. But typically I have to get like a coconut oil and smear it, and it once it's this. I'm not looking forward to getting all this mascara off. I've washed my face, but you have to take oil. It's the best waterproof mascara on earth. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I went swimming in the ocean with this stuff on and not a smear. If anybody's wondering what it is called Perversion by Urban Decay. And
why does that not surprise me?
Yeah.
Because you saw it, you're like, I'm gonna try that.
It is a perversion that my eyelashes look this great. No, just kidding.
Unholy lashes.
Unholy lashes? Yeah. Naughty lashes.
Oh, this is episode 13.
It is.
We're talking about
the occult.
Yes.
It's been really I've been watching some really crazy stuff on TV too.
I've just been watching a bunch of Bailey Sarian.
What?
And
she talks about the
Murder
occult.
Mystery Mondays. Yeah.
I watch Dark History more than the murder right now, but I've been where I watched the Mondays.
Or Murder and Mayhem.
It's Monday. No, you had it right. Monday murder. It's makeup, murder, and Mondays. But she does another thing called Dark History, and it's like the dark history of the United, like all of the world.
Cute.
But it's very occult too. She's very much into the occult.
It is. And I was just looking at this. I printed out certain placements because like I said, my mind's foggy at the same time. I lose track of topics mid-sentence. I will touch on 20 topics in a conversation with Wendy, only to find out that the whole reason why I needed to talk to her, I never even brought up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then later on, I'm like, oh, this is why I even wanted to talk to you. No. Yeah, it's fine. But we were talking about this a little bit, how Neptune is back in Pisces. and how Neptune is this is like the last punch of it before it re-enters Aries for good.
Because it was is it still in retrograde? Neptune? Right.
It may have just gotten out of retrograde, actually. Yeah, it's not in retrograde anymore. The ones that are Jupiter, as of yesterday, Jupiter was in retrograde. I feel like more were in retrograde. Whatever.
Mercury's retrograde.
Jupiter is
Uranus,
retrograde.
I thought is in retrograde. Chiron is in retrograde.
In Aries. Yeah, and so with Saturn, Neptune being back in
Saturn's in
Pisces, that's a dream. So it's like this last punch of this like dreamy, Neptune type of vibe, and I feel like that kind of hardcore lately with me wanting to rest and being very introverted. And this is the last punch because we will never have Neptune and Pisces ever again in our lifetime. And so I think we're really just feeling the last remnants of it come around. What it is, I don't know. Is it March of next year or something when Neptune goes back into Aries? So basically, it's all supposed to be happening, with the astrological placements, but it nonetheless is wearing me the F out.
Mm-hmm.
We have Forever Nicole Pottery saying, hello, y'all.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh, and she also said, I have not been sleeping at all.
Yes, it's been I actually have been sleeping a lot, but it's and napping. Like I'll nap, and my naps are actually a little bit longer than they are typically. And dreams, like I feel like my dreams are pretty intense, but I can't remember my dreams right now. I'm not remembering them.
I know I'm heavily dreaming, and I'm only catching glimpses of like maybe the last one I had before I woke up. And what's weird is like as the day goes on, something will trigger me. I'll be like, oh, I had a dream about that last night. But I know my dream state has to be heavy because I'm deep in it. I'm deep into my sleeping patterns.
Yeah, I love it though. I'm like addicted to wanting to sleep. Like I want to sleep. I don't like waking up. Like I want to be in that state of sleeping. I bet Nicole, I bet you're feeling it because aren't you a Cancer? So I bet you felt that Scorpio season just because it's that fellow water sign. Emotions everywhere, but like those deep rooted dark emotions that you've probably been trying to hide or you didn't want to come up on, or your deep rooted fears. And I bet I can guess a couple of those on you, Nicole.
And Jupiter being in retrograde in Cancer is really going to, actually it says like keynotes is everyone is emotional. So everyone period is emotional. And I feel that in my soul, but hitting Cancers, that's really going to be, I'm a Cancer rising, so this is kind of explaining my life right now. But said people watching nostalgic movies and crying because the dog was too cute.
Dude, the nostalgia right now that's another one of the Neptunian kind of in Pisces thing is
Z93.
Yeah, we've talked about that Z93. I'm obsessed with it. And I get so many weird flashback feelings of these different parts of my life. And I just taught yoga tonight. Had a yoga class before we came here to do this. And it's like one of the things is like thinking about all of these different versions. And this is a good time to do it because it's Thanksgiving. So a great time to really have that nostalgia. Look at what you did last Easter. What were you doing 5 Easters ago? It's a very, 2 of my pregnancies we announced to our whole family on Thanksgiving. So we announced Isaac's to the world. On Thanksgiving, we hosted our very first Thanksgiving together. And then exactly 1 year later, we announced Zoe's pregnancy. And then we skipped a year of being pregnant. And then I was pregnant again with Elijah. And I did like this bank meeting and I got to introduce myself. And one of the fun facts was I've spent 3 out of the last 4 Thanksgivings pregnant.
Well, if there's a time to be pregnant.
No doubt.
True that.
I had the twins on November 13th, and then Chad had always hosted Thanksgiving, and before him and I were together, his like family would bring over like everything, and he just hosted. That particular Thanksgiving, I remember everyone saying, "Don't worry about anything," because the twins are like 2 weeks old, and it was. For it being Thanksgiving, it was one of the most relaxing days because everyone took care of my twins. Everyone was obsessed with them. And I remember sitting on the couch, like, I can just eat.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't have to
hear and nap a little
I
bit.
know. I was like, I can go lay down. Whatever. It was that's one of my most memorable Thanksgivings was I got a break for the first time in a few weeks.
Isabel was conceived in November.
On Thanksgiving?
No, I have no idea.
Were you? Was the turkey?
This is 21 years ago.
What was going on with the turkey?
It was the base.
Were you getting basted by the turkey?
That's what was going on for Thanksgiving.
I came home one year. I lived in New York City and came home for Thanksgiving one year. I took a Greyhound bus. I was just started dating Andrew's father. I was probably pregnant and didn't know it, or was about to get pregnant, and came to Ohio on a Greyhound bus and made out with some kid on the bus.
There's nothing like making out on a Greyhound.
I'm like, what else are we gonna do? Let's make out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty boring trip.
And then we stationed, and he was going to get on, and I hid behind people so that he wouldn't want to sit next to me again.
So you made out with him, and they're like, go find another seat.
She was done at intermission.
She's like, seats taken.
Yeah.
Can't sit here.
He's watching this like I fucking knew it.
There she is.
Yeah, that's the girl. He's a big YouTuber.
I know. He's been looking for me.
He's like, I scream at my wife every night because of you.
Oh, you ruined my heart.
I don't trust women anymore. Why did I give him a Southern accent? I think it's because of Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
This is not, believe me, my family is Southern. This is not against.
We probably sound Southern.
The Southern folk.
Oh, yeah. People in California like Southern. I thought they were.
Oh, Kennedy Waller, 3860, said, my show was on. I love you, Wendy Bird.
She's like, shut up.
I love you, Ken. I love you, Ken.
Can you pour me some coffee, please, doll?
Coffee?
The precarious coffee.
Precarious. Precarious is word of the day. What does it mean?
It means unsteady or unsafe.
Don't you?
It is teetering on this
stool back
here. Yeah.
We were watching one of my old I like to watch British series, like a big Downton Abbey fan. Now I'm watching Poldark. It's on Netflix, but it is a PBS show. I watched it years ago. I'm just rewatching it. And they said a word today, and I think they called it betwitched.
Betwixt.
Betwixt. Is it betwixt? And betwixt.
Is that the space between two
Twix? No, but it is the space between.
Oh,
it is. Yeah. Chad looked it up because he said he was thinking like that's not a real word. They just made up a word. He's like, it actually means like the space between. Yeah. So I was like,
one of my favorite Dave Matthews songs, "The Space Between."
I love that song. And guess what song I heard 2 nights ago? Grace Is Gone by Dave Matthews Band. I hadn't heard that in a while. Love that song.
Albums.
Great album. Where's this stir thing? I know I had one over here.
I don't know, but okay,
oh, there it is.
So
we talked about Neptune.
I have these straight.
Yeah. What time is it?
Appropriate. The new season.
That's why.
Yeah. My daughter's real huge. Is there anything else like you would want to?
I've been following the transits. Let me look real quick. So the moon is in Capricorn, but only for a little bit longer. So we're about to transition out, and it will leave Capricorn and go into. What does it go into? I can't.
Aquarius.
Aquarius. The sun is in Sag. Happy birthday to all the Sages.
Love
nice. We're in
Sages.
Sag season.
Which is why we should be feeling a little more fire energy.
So prepare, like I do feel like, so Mercury comes out of retrograde this week. So we go forward there. We talked about Neptune going straight, and we are now in the wonderful Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. It's a fun sign. It's
travel
and adventure. And instead of like Scorpio, which is like taking a magnifying glass and looking at every single solitary thing and like looking at everything with extreme scrutiny to really get to the bottom of it, Sag pulls way, way, way back and looks at it from this like far back. So it's kind of like when you think of those like collages where you see like a face and then it pulls back and there's like actually 1,000 little faces, but it pulls into one face. That's what Sag is. So it's going to be, it's also a truth seeker. So it's a very truthful sign, but it does it in a much more like, let's do this for the bigger picture. Let's do this for the collective, as opposed to the very depths of our soul, kind of.
And think about, so Sag is a fire sign. And the way fire signs tend to work is you have Aries, which is that first burst of energy, that first flame that, you have. The Leo is the flame itself. It's that consistent fire that you see going. And Sag is the amber. You can still start a fire with Sag. It still keeps you warm. It actually, you can cook over ambers. It's that, it's consistent. It's more of consistent heat. And so think about that during Sag time. It is, especially, well, no, it'll be Capricorn by the time we get to Christmas. But, right, yeah.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be Christmas time soon. This time, I mean, Thanksgiving's this week. I can't wait.
Time is a blur.
It really is. It really is. It's been a funny time.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at I'm going to really quick look at what else is happening.
You know what's interesting is all of these placements that are at 29 degrees.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
It's like Saturn. Isn't Saturn at 29 degrees Pisces? You have Uranus, 29 degrees Taurus. You have Neptune at 29 degrees Pisces. So we're feeling a lot of Piscean energy too. So it's dreamy. But just, here soon, these planets are going to be going into Aries, which is a very, it's a Ram type energy.
Mars is moving into Sag. Mercury and Venus are still in Scorpio for just a little bit longer. Well, Mars is at 14 degrees. No. Mercury is in Scorpio at 22 degrees.
Is Venus exalted in, does Venus like Scorpio?
Cancer.
No, I think that it's actually crippled, or she's kind of like deflated and she doesn't like to be there.
Well, she just left Libra, so I'm sure she isn't very happy.
Yeah, I don't think that it's like...
You're probably not very happy that Venus left, are you?
Venus in Scorpio. When Venus is in Scorpio, everyone's love nature is intensified. You may feel a deep urge to achieve true intimacy with another and may even yearn to possess this person. At the same time, your own fear of intimacy and vulnerability in relationships could be heightened. Passions that normally run deep may come to the surface. People become more goal-oriented.
I've been looking at I hope he isn't watching this. He typically doesn't, but I've been looking at him like an object.
Wow.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's been, I love him.
Sure, he hates it.
I love him, but it's been very.
He caught her looking at his package the other day.
It was a few weeks. It was a few weeks ago. We were fighting. We were in a fight.
My eyes are up here, Beth.
Yeah, and he's like standing in front of me talking, and I like looked over and I just started staring, and I caught myself and I looked up and he just smiled. It pretty much ended this like big fight. was that. I objectified
He's like,
him.
enough said.
But let a man do that to a woman.
Really
if I'm standing there trying, we're in a fight and I want to be taken seriously, I would be pissed off if I got him looking at my chest.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? You'd be like, really? We're fighting? Yeah, but no, it ended the fight with him. That was lightened things up.
Differing priorities.
Made him feel loved and
powerful.
Men are just different creatures. We would feel just objectified, and there's more to me than my body. And he's like, she wants my body. Yeah. And
I'm good with
I'm gonna give it to you, I guess.
Because I am so benevolent.
Because apparently I'm so hot that we can't even have a fight without you staring at me. So ladies, if you're the cause for the fight, let him catch you checking out his package.
Yeah.
He'll get over it. In a heartbeat. Yuck. People are gonna just really like this is like such
you disappoint me.
This whole like podcast has been so well thought out and planned and just full of knowledge and
insight.
Took like
I will.
Obviously we took care of like the makeup aspect of it.
Yeah.
Made sure we were ready.
I mean, we're having fun. Hopefully
they're
having fun.
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
Let the
Nobody
real ones
cares.
Out. Let your hair down.
As soon as they saw,
I do love Nicole and the Kennedy that came on. I love that. My baby.
I realized what I sound like is a drunken Southern lady. On the recordings, I'm like, ooh.
Like Weezer.
Weezer. Oh, Lena, I wish you were like Weezer. Can you? Do you have that in you? Do you feel like you kind of are like her? Oh, it's still Magnolias.
Okay.
Shirley MacLaine.
The
one that has the dog.
God damn it! I'm pleasant.
I absolutely have her in me.
Like if you were to be who you're meant to be, would it be Weezer?
She would be one of them.
I totally can see you being that.
Yeah.
Ooh, what popped out?
3 of Strands.
Which one would that be?
Strands.
Oh, look. You got to be kidding me.
Interesting.
So tonight we were going to do our tarot pool. Oh, not we. Wendy's going to do it, but I will be sitting next to her and cheering her on through this whole process.
Yay.
I'm here for her, though. But I stole my daughter's tarot card. She is a huge Stranger Things fan.
Stranger Things.
And I don't know, for all you fans out there is going to be the premiere of season 5, season 5, and
on
it's
Wednesday.
A huge deal. Like my daughter is like wanting to cut Thanksgiving short, and I don't think you need to. It doesn't come out till later on, right?
Well, no, because it starts Wednesday.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, my daughter's really wanting to skip. I think she would be cool with us skipping out.
She
on
may
Thanksgiving.
skip out a little bit,
but we will be watching it, so we thought to commemorate.
We would do these, right? And so I don't know what these are. Like I don't even know what strands would be. What is like this?
So we have the strands.
It's really pretty though. This popped out, so that's why we're looking. Can you see it? It's got like the Christmas lights.
So they're showing these right after. All right.
So I'm gonna guess communication and some starting.
The 3 cards of every suit symbolize different aspect of patience. Think of a salt haze of a traffic light on Randolph Lane as you wait for it to turn green. You are in the right place at the right time. Now you just need. Okay. I don't know which one that would be. I don't know. Yeah, this is really different.
Yeah, I don't know if it does.
I'm gonna ask Google. How about that?
Well, I might. The suit of strands. No, see, yeah, it tells you this. The strands are fire, so it would be the wands. The scoops would be pentacles. The dice is swords. And the spokes are the cups. Okay. So this is the 3 of wands. So that's what's popping out. 3 of wands.
So what would that mean?
I just don't know on this one. Let me look.
But if we were to pull the 3 of Wands right now, what would it typically mean?
It's like the start, like creating of like a new creative project, or 3 is always, interesting enough, 3 is always in the atmosphere of the Empress, and the top card of this deck is the Empress, which is the 3rd card in the tarot
who
deck.
is it?
It's what's the mother?
Winona Ryder?
Yeah, Winona Ryder. But why can't I even think about what the 3 of Wands card is? Oh, the 3 of Wands is the one where he's got his hand. There's 2 poles over here and 1 wand here, and he's got his hands. He's kind of like an emperor, kind of young emperor, and the ships are out in the water.
Yeah.
So it's like the starting of like a new adventure, creative project. You've started it, you've put your ships out, and now you're just waiting to see what comes of it.
I really feel that.
I mean, that's a good one. It's interesting though, because I don't know, like intuitively looking at this. I mean, the 3.
Well, we're getting ready to start a new year. We're about to head into December, and the new year is new beginnings. A lot of these planets are going to go prograde. Action's going to start happening. So would this like stand for like this like waiting period?
It could, absolutely.
Well, all the things that we just had to come face to face with are going to spark a new beginning in one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
3, 3, 3. Nicole, who was on here, just got her first tarot deck.
Karen Smith says, "Hi, my beautiful ladies."
Hey,
Well, hello, Mama Karen.
We're just trying to figure these out.
I'll say hi to my mom, Mama Connie. I know she may not be watching it right now, but she will.
So,
hi, Mom. Love
hi,
you.
Connie. So the 3 of strands. Yeah,
I know. That's why I know it's weird, isn't it? And I'm like, well, I don't. It's a very weird. It's made it like my daughter would read it and she'd be like, I know exactly what this means. I've watched Stranger Things, but not enough to where I know the feeling of looking at a stoplight.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I just finished it. I have 2 episodes left, and I've finished it. But it's actually my kids and I, like, that's our cozy show. That's what we watch.
We would my husband and like I watch it with them, but my husband and my daughter really, it's one thing they really love and to do together. And the last season had come out, Chad watched it with Bella, I think the first 2 episodes, and then like, you know, Chad thought they'd finish watching it the next night, and the next day I think Bella had either finished it, she went into her bedroom, I think she watched it on her phone, finished it all up, and was like, no, I'm already done. I think it made my husband feel a little left out. Yeah, he thought it was special.
Yeah.
8 of Scoops at the bottom. Ooh, the Fool at the top. Looks like it's a picture of, it's Will in the upside down. Getting lost, which would make sense with the Fool. Feeling like you just taking leaps of faith, trusting the process, just going forward with something, following the light. At the bottom, we've got the 8 of Scoops, 2 little ice cream cones. So the energy.
Down a little bit. Yeah. Ice cream.
Lieutenant Dane, ice cream.
We ate ice cream before we came on air.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mags.
Yes, Maggie, we missed you.
I had Christmas or Santa's Christmas cookies and cherry cordial.
Cherry cordial that's where it's at. It's where it's at, really.
Yeah. I mean, if you get right down to it.
I think in heaven, if heaven is like a real place that like it was described to me when I was a little girl, I think cherry cordial will be everywhere.
Well, like those fluffy clouds, they're not really clouds. They're scoops of cherry cordial.
Cherry cordial ice cream. I want to sleep on them.
I always daydreamed about a world made of food. Everything was food.
Have you ever seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? So in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that's part of it is he's dreamed this world and it's all made out of like ice cream and food and candies.
They did that on The Simpsons, and that was based off of an older cartoon.
That's the other thing I've been watching nonstop is Bailey Sarian and The Simpsons. That's what's on right now is The Simpsons. I'm obsessed.
I love, I would ice cream. I'm not a huge fan of it, but cherry
back
cordial.
to the cherry
Sorry,
cordial,
I'm just sitting here listening.
the
I'm like,
important thing.
and I'm just thinking of a world with ice cream, like, or made of ice cream and treat. I go back to Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
When they enter the world of pure imagination, I remember getting goosebumps and just being like, that is, I want to be able to eat the flowers because it's candy and poke a tree and a bunch of Skittles fall out. Like that seemed like the most beautiful in the little river, the chocolate milk river or whatever it was. That was what I wanted to do with my life when I got older. But Charlie found the effing golden ticket and him and his loser grandpa.
So we bring it up.
Don't even get me started on that
Grandpa
man.
fucking Joe.
Look at me. I've laid in bed for 20 years and I can walk.
And all of a sudden.
So interesting on these. But anyway, yes, at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Scoops. That's the equivalent to the 8 of Pentacles, which is like perfecting your skills, your trade, your job, your career, whatever it is that brings you happiness. This is the one where he's like banging away on his little pentacle and lots of hard work. You can see the little ice creams are perfectly made and balanced out, and they've put all this and they're perfectly colored. So that's kind of the energy, is just like a lot of time really perfecting things in like your life, your practices, your religion, your studies, your whatever it is, and having that faith in whatever it is the universe is bringing you, and just knowing the universe is going to catch you.
I feel like those were like, maybe they were meant for me.
I think they're meant for everybody. They are meant for you.
I'm making it all about myself. Like, I'm in that kind of mood.
Well, wasn't it your idea to eat ice cream before?
It was.
So I think maybe it was specially meant for you.
And our measure of distance in North America are because of my feet.
Your feet.
My feet. I need,
There were hieroglyphs that said Beth's feet.
I'm
the perfect measurements.
I have big feet for a woman. It's a blessing and a curse. I can go skiing at any moment.
She can measure distance like you would
Perfect.
not believe. Yeah.
Perfectly. People come from villages all around just to have me measure. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry.
This coffee's kicking in.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess I hope that this was as knowledgeable for everyone watching and entertaining as it was for us.
A little pizzazz.
And all that jazz.
Thank you, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Because after all,
it is a mystical life, and there's lots to be thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're very grateful for you all.
We love you.
Make it a mystical life.
Let's act like we're doing something important.